Hey there. I just wanted to share how impressed I am with the progress Plato has made over the past month. He has had this problem with his hips for about a year where he has trouble getting up, and to the point where he would just moan and cry out in pain. And it's been really difficult for me because I had tried everything. And yes, I had taken him to the vet and they had put him on several different medications and treatments, but nothing really worked well. And I worried about the long-term effects of what they were doing. It was heartbreaking to see him in so much pain. And my vet had even proposed the idea of having him put down, but I couldn't do that. So after about 7 months of going through all this with him and then having my vet talk about putting him down, well, I guess that's what started this fire in me to get busy and start looking into some holistic things myself. And it wasn't long after that I ran across this Pupgrade joint support. I read about how it was supposed to increase the hind leg strength by 41%, and that seemed to be the source of his problem, so I decided to give it a try. I didn't have a lot of faith in anything at this point because I figured if the vet couldn't help him, then nothing else was going to probably work. But thankfully, I was 100% wrong. After about a week, I started noticing a difference. He stopped moaning and crying out as much, but I really didn't think that much about it at that point. But after about 2 weeks, he actually started springing up with no problem, and actually with more vitality and strength than I had seen in him in a long time. I knew that this must be working, and honestly, I could not believe it. I knew it had to be this Pupgrade joint supplement because he wasn't taking anything else or getting any other type of treatment, and none of that had worked anyway. So I've obviously kept him on it, and he just seems to be flourishing. He's back to his old self again, running around, chasing squirrels, eager to hop in the car with me, and just back to his old self again. And in my eyes, this is nothing less than a miracle. I have my dog back again, and I feel like he's been granted a second chance on life because his quality of life, it was next to nothing before he started taking this. You cannot imagine how happy I am to have my dog back again. I thank you, and Plato thanks you. This Pupgrade joint supplement has turned out to be way more than I could have ever hoped. And I've also recently ordered the daily multivitamin. I figured if this was working that well, then I probably needed the multivitamins to go with it. And both of my dogs love the flavors. Thanks again so much.